mate's place, and I walk in, and as soon as I walk in, I said, "Dude," I said, "you got some stench in your house." And I said, "It reeks in here." And I said I wasn't going to say anything, but and I said I noticed it, and I said I noticed it sort of hanging around here where I was sitting in this thing. And the guy goes, "Man, I didn't want to tell you this." He said, "But I sort of noticed it when you came in." I'm like, "What?" I said, "I showered." I said, I'm fresh, man. I just came straight from home from the shower." And I said, "I'm fresh, dude." And he goes, "No, dude." He says, "Seriously, I think it's you." And now I'm starting to freak out, going, "No." And I said, I was convinced it wasn't me. And then he came over and he's sniffing around me. And he said, "Yeah, dude, it's you." And I'm like, "You're kidding me." And so I'm checking my shoes. I'm looking at, I'm thinking, I haven't stood in anything. There's nothing at the bottom of my shoes. And then we're sitting there, and once again, I'm trying to ignore it because I'm thinking, it's not me. I know it's not me. But then, as I'm sitting there, I'm starting to think, this is coming from me, and I have no idea where. So he's going, "Dude, you got to check yourself." And I'm like, so finally, I take my shoes off, and I lift my shoes, and I don't know how I didn't even see this.
Or feel it.
But I pulled my right shoe off. Oh, these ones are laced up, but I won't do it. But I pulled my right shoe off, and right where your heel rests down into the shoe, not like under the sole, like right on top, there is a squashed dead frog, just like squashed like this. But he was paper thin, and he'd been there I don't know how long, and it reeked. There's like dead carcass of a frog just squashed like this. And I'm thinking,
just stepped right into it.
yeah, but I mean, he was gone. He was like that. He was pancaked. He'd been there for a while. But there was a time where I put my foot down on a fresh frog, and I didn't even feel it. How does that happen? You don't feel it.
Dude, that's crazy.
And I'm walking around with a squashed, wet frog in my heel. How did I not feel that? For weeks, for weeks.
My God.
It makes me think that somebody found it squashed on the street and put it in your shoe.
Man, I don't know. Maybe.
That's worse than pooping in your underwear and walking around for
Yeah.
weeks and not noticing.
Yeah, exactly.